welcome to Elections on My Plate. Coming to you from the city of pearls, from Hyderabad, the capital of India's newest state of Telangana. Ever since Telangana was formed a decade ago, one party, the Bharat Rashtra Samiti, once the Telangana Rashtra Samiti of K. Chandrasekhar Rao or KCR, has dominated the politics of this state. But 10 years can be a long time in politics. And this time, a resurgent Congress hoping for a turnaround and an assertive BJP are looking to breach KCR's citadel. All of which makes for a fascinating election here in Telangana. What will happen? Join me on Elections on My Plate. Hi everybody, how are you? What do the young people of Telangana want? What do you want from your government? Whether it is BRS or whether it is Congress or...
Not BRS or Congress, sir. First of all, we need some jobs. We lost many of the recruitment posts.
So you want jobs. What about IT jobs?
IT jobs are... Okay.
Government says 44% of new IT jobs have been created in Telangana and Hyderabad. So IT is doing okay?
IT is doing okay, but whereas the public jobs have not been up to the mark, sir. As they have promised, they have not done yet. So maybe they have to look into the students' issues and all this stuff.
Interesting. Congress won an election in Karnataka a few months ago. All Karnataka congressmen have been told to come to Telangana. You all have all been assigned Telangana, many of you from border districts.
Many of us have been assigned from the border of Telangana.
So you all are bringing Karnataka politics to Telangana?
Not only Karnataka politics, we are bringing Indian politics into Telangana.
But let's be very clear. Karnataka was relatively easy, Telangana not so easy. Here you've got KCR.
Sir, let KCR be there. KCR, the people of Telangana has seen KCR for 10 years. Now it's the time for the people to vote for Congress and see the change.
Okay, early morning in Hyderabad, it's already getting warm, so we thought we'd come by the Hussain Sagar Lake, iconic, more than 500 years old, to find out what the morning walkers are telling me about the mood in Telangana. Come with me. Suprabhatam.
Suprabhatam.
How are you?
I am doing perfect.
What's going to happen in the elections here?
I think Congress has a chance, outside chance.
Outside chance?
Yes.
BJP is not in the race here this time?
I don't think so.
So it's BRS versus Congress, direct fight.
As of now, it looks like that.
You like Hyderabad?
Absolutely.
What's the best thing about it?
The infrastructure and the kind of people there, the culture.
Hyderabad के दिल में क्या है?
हैदराबाद में दिल में तो TRS ही है.
TRS है?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because they have done a lot of developments in Telangana.
Like what?
Like the roads here, the like software. You go to high-tech city, Gachibowli, you find many MNCs coming in Hyderabad and like putting their offices here, employment.
So you think that there is no 10-year anti-incumbency in that sense?
No.
What is the best thing about Hyderabad?
Biryani.
Best thing is biryani? The food?
Yeah.
Okay, election on my plate, best thing is biryani.
I think it's going to be totally BRS, completely.
BRS?
Yes, completely BRS. And though there are tremors of Congress getting stronger, but no way that they can defeat BRS.
Why?
See, what's happening is there is a lot of development also that has happened, okay? Let's not talk about the bad part, but the good
What's
part
the bad part? The alleged corruption?
Yeah.
That doesn't worry you?
Because I've seen the development also happen equally, right? So for me, that makes more sense. I don't know which one is better. So for me, it would be BRS.
You like Hyderabad?
I love Hyderabad.
You love Hyderabad. Chalo, okay.
Actually, Congress bhi thoda aage ja raha hai. Congress this time has jumped a bit and they are very keen to get few seats here. And similarly, the TRS...
but do you think KCR can be challenged or do you think he's still number one, number one?
I think this time he'll get a good challenge.
What's happening in Telangana this time?
I think the TRS will make it.
TRS will make it?
Definitely.
There's so much of talk of a resurgent Congress.
I don't think, because they have been doing fairly well. We have seen a lot of developments in the Congress. We see a lot of corruption. And BJP has almost come down like anything in Telangana.
Okay, many say that it is one family rule in Telangana.
But still they are like better than the Congress.
They're still better than the
Better
Congress.
than the Congress.
So
Any time.
क्या होगा? किस तरफ जाएगा? हवा किस तरफ है?
ज्यादातर कांग्रेस बोल रहे हैं, टीआरएस बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन कांग्रेस का ज्यादा सुनने में आ रहा है।
सुनने में आ रहा है।
हाँ, सुनने में आ रहा है।
जमीन पे क्या है?
जमीन पे भी मुश्किल है, अभी एक हफ्ते में पता चल जाएगा कौन कितने पानी में है।
कौन कितने? बट फाइट है इस बार।
हाँ, इस बार फाइट है।
This is paradise.
This is paradise?
Yes.
Okay, tell me therefore in paradise who's going to become the king or queen of paradise? Who's going to win the election?
Mostly KCR, sir.
Mostly KCR, why?
He's done a lot for Hyderabad.
कौन बनेगा कबूतर? कबूतर जा 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 कबूतर जा। मुख्यमंत्री नहीं, कौन बनेगा कबूतर? Now, one of the many joys traveling south of the Vindhyas is, of course, breakfast time. How can you come to Hyderabad and not have a good idli dosa breakfast, especially when you've got politics on your mind? So we thought we'd find out what's cooking politically with two journalist friends. Come with me. T.S. Sudhir, how are you?
How are you, Rajdeep?
Apurva, good to see you. Let's talk politics before the food comes, because the food, idli, dosa, vada, yes, vada, and a bit of chai. That's the way. So we'll have idli, dosa, vada pe charcha. No South Indian chief minister has been elected 3 consecutive times. Can KCR, therefore, after 10 years in power, go where no one else has by winning 3 consecutive elections? Even the great NTR, whose statue is here, didn't do it.
India did not manage to win the World Cup for a 3rd time. Can Congress be the Australia for the case for BRS? We don't know. But that's what makes this election that much more fascinating, because the BRS believes that it has done enough good work in the last 9.5 years, but the Congress is banking on a lot of anti-incumbency, especially against the MLAs.
Do you see an emotional connect that KCR still has when you travel around? Is he still seen as this larger-than-life figure, or are these charges of family Raj corruption affecting him?
So on the one side, yes, these charges do bear, a lot of significance, especially when it comes to the people here. But on the other side, it's KCR and the man himself that's been a larger-than-life picture.
Is that the big challenge for the Congress, especially because 119 seats in Telangana, 25 in Hyderabad, KCR tied up with Owaisi, so he starts possibly with a huge advantage?
Yes, you spoke about Hyderabad. 15 seats in the original Hyderabad, 24 in the larger GHMC area. Yes, that's where the BRS plus MIM will start with an advantage. I personally see this election as an election of a generational shift. Now, will that generational shift be in favor of Revanth Reddy, who is much younger, in his 50s, or will it be in favor of a KT Ramarao? Because KCR is now 70. Many people feel that this would be his last term as Chief Minister. He would pass on the baton. Whether people want to see a KTR as the next Chief Minister somewhere in the middle of this term, or whether they would want to plump for an aggressive Revanth Reddy, that's a question. The second thing, anti-incumbency. KCR himself is not seen as accessible, in many cases not even to his own ministers and MLAs at times. So that kind of a perception may also play against. The Congress slogan is Doralu Telangana versus Prajala Telangana. That is the feudal Telangana versus people's Telangana.
So they're trying to make this election almost people versus KCR and family. There's something about the South which is uniquely different, as we know, like your lovely food. I mean, where will I get this medu vada, my idlis with these chutneys? These chutneys are just too good. Extra spicy in Telangana. You like spice in your food. In a way, therefore, net, are we saying that Telangana could be heading for a photo finish? Yes. Or there could be a wave out there of people have decided we want to give someone else a chance.
Highly unlikely it's going to be a wave.
You're saying no wave here?
Highly unlikely.
Or wave?
I think it's a very tight election right now. Very, very tight election.
What's the best thing about Telangana?
The kind of vibe that Telangana has.
I came to Hyderabad from Delhi in 1995. The idea was to go back to Delhi in a couple of years. I never went back. The saying here in Hyderabad is that जिसने एक बारी गंडीपेट लेक का पानी पी लिया, he never leaves Hyderabad. That has pretty much worked well for me.
By the way, I like your moustache. I'm going to, at some stage, look to do that.
Try to do that. Try and do that. This is the Kamal Hassan Tevar Magan kind of moustache.
Enjoy the dosa, the idli and the vada. And we're going to hit the campaign trail because we want to meet both the challenger and the incumbent. You're watching Elections on My Plate. Okay, our first political pit stop here in Hyderabad is at the residence of Revanth Reddy, the Congress president for Telangana and possibly its future chief minister if it wins. For the Congress, this election is critical in Telangana. Remember, the Congress claimed in 2014 that it created Telangana, but the beneficiary was KCR. When Revanth Reddy took over 2 years ago, few gave the Congress any chance. But after the party's victory in Karnataka in May, the Congress appears hopeful it can do in Telangana what it did in Karnataka. Is Revanth Reddy the man of the moment for the Congress? Let's go and meet him. Come with me. Revanth Anna. Are, there you are. How are you, sir?
Good. Please
Suprapatham.
Please welcome.
Thank you. मैंने सुना है आपने तेलंगाना ब्रेकफास्ट बनाया हमारे लिए. Telangana breakfast, second breakfast for us. Come.
Please.
Before you go on the campaign, fully non-veg, huh?
Yes.
Even in morning. अच्छा पूरी, this is mutton,
keema,
अरे वाह,
chicken.
my God, पूरी
is there. For you, vada is there.
वड़ा also, अरे very nice.
I don't eat vada idli.
You eat the mutton, sir. तो मैं भी थोड़ा मटन खाऊंगा. Very good. You need energy for campaign. Excellent. Early morning. Telangana mutton. This is perfect for elections on my plate. Tell me, sir. मूड कैसा है? ये कह रहे हैं कि कांग्रेस मोमेंटम है, लेकिन एरिथमेटिक अभी भी केसीआर के पास है, क्योंकि उनके पास बड़ा लीड था लास्ट टाइम. 18 आपका 29% था, उनका 47% था. आपको बहुत बड़ा स्विंग चाहिए टू डिफीट केसीआर. आसान नहीं है.
मैं एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ, हर मेडिसिन के लिए एक एक्सपायरी डेट रहता है. मेडिसिन कितना अच्छा भी हो, एक्सपायरी डेट के बाद उससे कोई फायदा नहीं. केसीआर इज एक्सपायरी डेट मेडिसिन, तो एक्सपायरी हो गया.
डू यू एडमिट एटलीस्ट केसीआर को हराना मुश्किल है? नामुमकिन तो कुछ नहीं होता, मुश्किल तो है कि एडमिट करते हो कि नहीं?
एज इट इज कांग्रेस पार्टी के हिसाब से अगर बात किए तो मुश्किल है. जनता की तरफ से देखे तो आसान है, क्योंकि अभी जनता, तेलंगाना की जनता तय कर ले इस बार किसी हाल केसीआर परिवार को हराना है.
तो केसीआर वर्सेस जनता बन गया इलेक्शन.
केसीआर परिवार वर्सेस जनता.
So you are saying even MIM you will be able to take on in old city of Hyderabad?
Definitely.
Because
Definitely.
MIM has been dominant for 20-30 years here.
अब देखते रहो क्या होने वाले.
What is the main issue? आपने करप्शन का मुद्दा उठाया है. They are saying Revanth Reddy has sold tickets. Who is he to talk about corruption?
मैं इससे पहले भी आपके शो में बोला था, आज भी बोल रहा हूँ. पहले कांग्रेस पार्टी की तरफ से कोई चुनाव लड़ने का नहीं है. 50-60 सीटों में कोई टिकट मांगने वाले नहीं है. कांग्रेस तो ऐसे ही बेकार है. ऐसी भाषण दे रहे थे केसीआर केटीआर. अभी बोलने लग गए कि कांग्रेस के टिकट करोड़ों में बिक रहा है. मतलब कोई आदमी
पागल सोल्ड टिकट्स?
नो, कोई आदमी पागल तो नहीं होता है ना. उनका इन्वेस्टमेंट जहां पर लगा रहे बोल के जो आरोप आ रहे, इसका मतलब क्या? साफ कांग्रेस पार्टी जीतने वाले है.
कि रेवंत जी, मुख्यमंत्री कौन बनेगा? अगर कांग्रेस जीतता है, आप बनेंगे या कोई और बनेगा? क्योंकि इस पर भी कांग्रेस ने तय नहीं किया कि चीफ मिनिस्टर कौन बनेगा.
कांग्रेस के नेता बनेगा या आईसीसी तय करेगी कौन बनने वाले हैं.
नहीं, आप स्माइल कर रहे हैं. कहीं ना कहीं आपके स्माइल में मुझे, आर यू द चीफ मिनिस्टर फेस और नॉट? केसीआर पूछ रहा है कौन है. केसीआर पूछ रहा है कौन है कांग्रेस का फेस, बताओ.
एज ऑफ नाउ मैं पीसीसी अध्यक्ष हूँ. चुनाव लड़ने का फेस मैं हूँ.
टेल मी वन थिंग, बीजेपी क्या रोल है उनका? आपका वोट तो एंटी केसीआर, अगर इतना फीलिंग है बीजेपी भी वोट ले लेगा. मोदी जी इज गोइंग टू कम हियर, डू बिग रोड शोज एंड ऑल.
वो केसीआर टीम में एक्स्ट्रा प्लेयर है.
कौन? बीजेपी.
आप क्रिकेट में, कबड्डी में एक्चुअल प्लेयर्स खेलते रहते हैं, कुछ लोग बाहर बैठे रहता है सब्स्टिट्यूट. मैं इसमें किसी को चोट लग गए, कहीं ऐसा हो गया तो उनको रिप्लेस करने के लिए मैं ज्यादा फुटबॉल देखता हूँ.
फुटबॉल फैन? ही इज अ फुटबॉल फैन. हु इज योर फेवरेट फुटबॉल टीम?
अभी छोड़ा, अभी उसके
नहीं, अरे कोई तो होगा फुटबॉल फेवरेट टीम.
डिगो माराडोना माराडोना।
So you're saying BJP is a substitute player? BJP का कोई रोल नहीं होगा?
रोल ही नहीं है।
वो आपका वोट काटेगा, एंटी KCR
वो कोशिश कर रहे हैं, इसीलिए बोल रहा हूँ हमारा वोट नहीं, एंटी इनकम्बेंसी वोट काटने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं KCR को जिताने के लिए। तो BRS, BJP, MIM is NDA kutumi.
They're all together, you're saying?
Together.
Revanth Reddy ji, tell me, you have been making corruption allegations against the family. If you come to power, will you order investigation? Or is this only for elections only?
No.
Election के बाद you will be okay.
नहीं, हमारा manifesto.
You were once in ABVP, once in Telugu Desam, now Congress. People will say you will do a deal.
ये
कोई डील होगा कि नहीं?
नहीं, कांग्रेस पार्टी में मैं अकेला कुछ डिसीजन नहीं कर सकता हूँ, पार्टी का डिसीजन आगे जाएंगे। पार्टी तो इलेक्शन मैनिफेस्टो में डिक्लेयर किया कि सिटिंग जज से इंक्वायरी करने के लिए
ऑल द प्रोजेक्ट, लिफ्ट इरिगेशन प्रोजेक्ट,
land allotments, irrigation projects and other whatever corruption charges are there, we are going to give inquiry order on that.
पैसे की राजनीति है कि नहीं?
पैसे के राजनीति KCR and BJP का, कांग्रेस के राजनीति social angle.
You have got 10 crores, they've got 20 crores. That's what you are saying. 3rd of December, counting day. If you win the election, will you still give me a breakfast like this?
Definitely. 9th December.
9th December you are giving me breakfast? 9th December 100%. Swearing in?
वो रोज कांग्रेस पार्टी उस दिन LB स्टेडियम मॉर्निंग 10:30 कांग्रेस पार्टी का स्वेरिंग इन सेरेमनी होगा। उसके बाद आपको इंटरव्यू दूंगा, मेरे घर पे लंच दूंगा। ब्रेकफास्ट के टाइम पर मैं थोड़ा बिजी रहता हूँ, तो लंच समय तक 1 o'clock.
You are already announcing 9th of December swearing in ceremony in LBS stadium.
Yes, 10:30 मॉर्निंग। आप लोग जरूर आना है वहीं से।
You are becoming overconfident.
अब देखो 20 साल मैं अपोजिशन में बैठ कर मेरे को जनता क्या सोचते है वो पता है।
How do you react to those who say रेवंत रेड्डी जो है ना, वो भी जानता है कैसे फाइट करना है?
तो अपोजिशन में ज्यादा साल अगर बैठे तो आप
तो फाइटर बन
जाएंगे। वो तो
फाइटर
ही अपोजिशन में बैठ सकते हैं। आप समझो जैसा भी गली से लेकर दिल्ली तक जो मौका मिलेंगे हम तो उसको तो।
Nice line, from gully to Delhi. That is Revanth Reddy's rise. So when I come to Telangana, I have to have Nizami style food. So you have given me a Nizami style breakfast. We'll see whether you become the next Nizam of Hyderabad. That's the question that still lies ahead.
निजाम को बुलवाने के लिए हमारा कोशिश है।
Okay, thank you very much, Revanth Reddy, the Congress's man of the moment. We'll see whether he actually gets sworn in on the 9th of December as he's promising. The good news, win or lose, he's going to give us lunch. है ना? हार जीत तो होता है लाइफ में, फुटबॉल मैच की तरह है।
नहीं, इस बार हम जीतने वाले हैं, जनता जिताने वाले हैं।
जनता जिताने वाली है, जनता जनार्दन। Okay, we've heard from one side of this battle of Telangana. It's time to head to the other side. Okay, now this election in Telangana is principally about K. Chandrasekhar Rao, KCR and family. While KCR is the mascot of the BRS and remains the unquestioned supremo, it's his son, KT Rama Rao, who's been the face of the party when it comes to government and governance. Can KT Rama Rao become the heir apparent of the party? Can he help his father in what is the biggest fight that the BRS is facing since it was formed more than a decade ago? Let's go and meet the very articulate KT Rama Rao. Come with me. Hi, sir. Good to see you.
Are we flying
together? Are we flying where? I'm always on the ground. You're the one who's flying.
I'm flying high. Are you flying with me?
No, is your party flying high is the critical question.
When I said I guess that's what I meant.
Okay, so we are flying with KT Rama Rao as he travels across the state, because this is the toughest election, I'm told, that the TRS, now the BRS, has faced since you started more than 10 years ago.
We're almost in the middle of November, so it's pretty cool actually.
Where's this confidence coming from?
From within, from the people, from all the things that you'll see today along with me.
Okay, interesting. Footwear.
See, you're wearing BJP colors, I'm wearing my colors.
Okay, let's go with KTR as we hit the campaign trail. On the chopper. Okay, we are traveling to Nalgonda by chopper where K.T. Ramarao is going to do the first of several rallies on what for him is an action-packed day. And we're going to sort of raise all the big questions with him. So I speak to congressmen and they say, we will do to TRS what we did to the BJP in Karnataka. How do you respond? Do you accept that the Congress is posing under Revanth Reddy a huge challenge?
No, there's a saying in Hyderabad, Begana Shadi mein Abdullah Diwana. मतलब कर्नाटक में जीतने से यहाँ क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? कर्नाटक में आपने that's a different battleground, it's a different opponent. वहाँ पे थी बीजेपी, यहाँ पे है BRS.
When I speak to the opposition leaders, they cite 2 or 3 reasons why they believe that TRS or BRS should be on its way out. Number 1, they say this is KCR's and family versus Janta. That this is family Raj. There's KCR, there's his son, that's you, there's daughter Kavita, there's his nephew Harish Rao. All of you are running this government. People of Telangana have decided enough of family Raj.
Well, this is being said from a podium where Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi are campaigning together. So isn't it I think, ironical, and I think isn't it a big joke? Because the same Congress party that has clearly said that Udaipur declaration will be honoured for its own party ticket allotment cannot keep up its promises, to its own people.
No, but it's not just the Congress. Even Modi ji talks about family Raj, says it's time to end family Raj. And just because the Congress has a dynasty, why should KCR and family run the show? Telangana was not for one family, it was for the people.
India was also not for one family. India was not also for Gandhi family, isn't it? They have been ruling the roost from 1952 until now. But Modi ji says it's even funnier because when he has Jyotiraditya Scindia, when he has Piyush Goyal and a number of others who are also products of nepotism and dynasty in his own party and in his own cabinet, and most importantly, what is Amit Shah's son's qualification to be BCCI General Secretary? You played some cricket. I don't think he did.
The second charge is corruption. Every time you speak to the opposition, they say KCR's party has made huge amounts of money. It's money power on every project, especially irrigation projects, construction projects, land acquisition. Large amounts of money have been made. It's the richest party in the country, and according to Rahul Gandhi, the most corrupt.
Well, Rahul Gandhi has this uncanny habit of saying this about every opposition party he runs into. If there is any substantive evidence of this purported alleged corruption, they should produce it in a court of law. They should go against us. They should ensure that the people actually understand that these are not baseless, silly, random charges. Rajdeep, the real issue is there are no real issues for the opposition. There's no water crisis. There's no power crisis. There's no subsistence issues. As a result, when you run out of issues, you make fringe issues, you make non-issues into more, you make mountains out of molehills.
On corruption, they say a number of your MLAs who were on scooters are now having a fleet of cars. Look at their asset growth. There is some truth to it. You cannot deny that there is anti-incumbency against your MLAs because many of your MLAs are seen to have been corrupted by various government projects where the monies have gone to them.
Rajdeep, let me tell you this. The PCC president here was a wall painter 20 years ago. Today, he has purchased, and this is not me, his own colleague and a Congress MP has said this on record. He said PCC president has bought the post for 50 crore rupees. His own party members accuse him of selling tickets and they have gone to enforcement directorate to lodge a complaint. His own party is neck deep in corruption. National Herald is a classic example of what has been happening. Adarsh, Bofors, Commonwealth, I can go on. Point is, Rajdeep, Congress talking about corruption, BJP talking about corruption, irony has just died a billion deaths. They have any evidence, any iota of evidence, let them substantiate, let them take action. Who's stopping them?
You mentioned that both Congress and BJP want to finish the BRS. The Congress says that actually the BRS is working in tandem with Modi ji. You all will fight together in 2024 and you are essentially in some kind of a partnership with Narendra Modi.
Yeah, 2 things. One, we don't have any enemies as such, we have opponents. And I would say that both my opponents, Congress and BJP, are vying for the runner-up position. Good luck to both of them. I don't really have an opinion on who should be the runner-up. I'm presuming it would be the Congress because BJP has really lost its game. If the one charge they have against us, which they keep showing and pointing to as evidence that we are in cahoots with BJP, they keep saying that my sister has not been arrested. Then let me ask you.
In the Delhi liquor scam?
Yes, that's what they claim. Now let me ask you. Neither did Rahul Gandhi nor did Sonia Gandhi get arrested in National Herald case. Is that evidence enough that, because they have not been arrested, they're also hand in glove and complicit? My promise to you is this. हमें कोई पागल कुत्ता ने नहीं काटा है कि हम एनडीए के साथ जाएंगे. ये वादा आपसे करते हैं.
The third charge they make is inaccessibility of the Chief Minister. The Chief Minister is a one-man show. He's rarely accessible to the people, doesn't meet them. Only at election time do you see KCR. Therefore, they're saying KCR has lost the connect that he once had with the people.
Well, they've been saying this for the last 23 years. Nothing new. It's all, same old, same old. All I'm saying is, we'll prove all the naysayers wrong on the 3rd of December. We've heard this enough and more times. We'll prove all of the naysayers wrong.
You keep mentioning Rahul Gandhi time and again. What's your problem? You seem to have some kind of a problem with Rahul Gandhi. The Gandhi family or the Congress also claims they are the ones who gave Telangana.
Telangana किसी ने दी नहीं. हमने छीनी है पहली बार. दूसरी बार 55 साल मौका मिलने के बाद, after 55 years at the helm of affairs in New Delhi and in Hyderabad, what has the Congress delivered? Diddly squat.
While Rahul Gandhi is one of your opponents, your other big one is Revanth Reddy. And when I spoke to Revanth Reddy, he said that if the TRS loses, BRS loses, KTR will go back to the United States. He won't even stay in India. He will leave the country. How do you respond? What do you want to tell him?
Well, I wish him luck in winning his own constituency. He lost last time. He's going to be beaten badly this time as well.
Are you the heir apparent? After KCR, who? Is it KTR? Even a couple of years ago, I heard you might be taking over. You run the government. Your father is the mascot. You run the government. How true is that?
No, absolutely not. In fact, I'm under no illusion. I'm wise enough to know better that there are many competent, there are many smart people who may not have a blood connection with our Chief Minister, but there are many smart people out there. Any of them could succeed in it.
PRS is a well-oiled machine. You know how to organize road shows. The question is, how much does it take to oil this machine? 10 crores, 50 crores per constituency, I'm told. You spend 50 crores per constituency, true or not?
Like I'm saying, we are a very well-oiled machine. We have a cadre base of 60 lakh people. We are very much within the Election Commission mandate in limits.
What makes KTR tick? Being in Davos or being here with your people?
No, being here actually.
This is who you are?
This is a lot more fun.
As you can see, the PRS out in full force with its cadres here in Nalgonda. These are the belts that the PRS will hope to win or retain if it is to complete that hat-trick of victories here in Telangana. Is the opposition good enough then to take on the BRS? We've spoken to the Congress. Now we're going to turn our attention to the BJP. Is this a southern state that's another bridge too far for them? Let's find out. Okay, we're back in Hyderabad and we've come to the BJP's headquarters to find out what's happening in the BJP camp. Remember, the BJP is an intriguing case study here in Telangana. In 2019, the party won 4 Lok Sabha seats. In 2020, they actually came second in the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation elections. But since then, the BJP's rise has been stalled in this southern state amidst reports of growing rifts and divisions within the party leadership here. What's happening then with the BJP in this election? Let's find out. Sir, how are you? Good to see you in Hyderabad, not in Delhi. Mr. Reddy, tell me. All opinion polls are saying this is battle between Congress and BRS. BJP का क्या role है? Between BRS and Congress, who is your enemy number one? Congress nationally is your main enemy.
Both are enemies.
We are both are family parties, both are corrupt parties, both are our enemies. मजलिस पार्टी के हाथ में स्टीयरिंग देने वाले बीआरएस के साथ मैं क्यों मिलता हूं? कभी जिंदगी में नहीं मिलता हूं, जब तक मेरा जान रहेगा ऐसा बीआरएस के साथ, मजलिस पार्टी के साथ जाने वाले पार्टी से नहीं मिलेंगे हम।
जो एक मोमेंटम लगा था कि बीजेपी अब तेलंगाना में बहुत आगे जाएगी, ऑपोजिशन पार्टी बनेगी, इस बार लगता है कांग्रेस इज चैलेंजिंग बीआरएस एंड नॉट बीजेपी।
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं, फील्ड पे ऐसा नहीं है। जो प्रचार चल रहा है सोशल मीडिया में, कांग्रेस पार्टी जानबूझकर चला रहे।
व्हाट इज योर टारगेट फॉर तेलंगाना? हाउ मेनी सीट्स इज बीजेपी एमिंग फॉर? 10, 20, 25, 5, 30? व्हाट इज योर टारगेट?
सरकार बनाने के लिए जितना सीट चाहिए उतना सीट से ज्यादा आएंगे।
सर, अब आप कह रहे हैं 60 सीट्स आएंगे?
एब्सोल्युटली।
You are looking at camera and saying,
no problem, absolutely. I am going to form government in Telangana.
I am told you ideal situation for BJP is hung assembly हो जाए और फिर सरकार के फिर आप देखेंगे you will want to be king maker. कि BJP wants to be king maker, you want hung assembly.
You have freedom, sir. You can say, but I am confident. I will get absolute majority.
Who is handling your ministry, by the way? आप इधर है तो ministry कौन संभाल रहा है?
जाके आ रहा हूँ every weekly 2 days एक दिन जाके।
My God, इतना यानी 4 days in Hyderabad, 3 days in Delhi, या 5 days, 2 days.
जाके।
Kishan Reddy ji, thank you very much. We'll wait and see how well the BJP does in this election. We've had plenty of politics on election on my plate. It's time to fill up the plate. Time for lunch. Let's go. It's time for a classic Telangana thali recommended to me by my producer. Come with me. Hungry traditional Telugu cuisine restaurant. What is your traditional?
Mandi Bhojanam, sir.
Mandi Bhojanam, which means what?
Which means non-veg food.
Non-veg?
Unlimited.
Unlimited? Unlimited thali, but I have got limits. Very colorful restaurant, huh? Acha colors hai. All the film stars. All your South Indian film stars. Who is who? Sridevi. Ah, I got that right. Ye?
Shobhan Babu.
Shobhan Babu, right.
Krishnam Raju.
Krishnam Raju.
ये superstar Krishna है.
Superstar Krishna.
और सावित्री देवी.
Savitri Devi.
और ये नागेश्वर है, ये नाग.
Yes, Nageshwar.
नागेश्वर राव.
Nageshwar Rao, I know this. NTR. This is a young NTR. Neta number 1 and also film star number 1. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Your favorite?
Yes,
तुम्हारा favorite
हाँ,
कौन
मेरा
है?
favorite है, sir.
NTR is your favorite. That is?
सूर्यकांत अम्मा है, sir.
Suryakanta Amma. And this?
S.V. Rangarao.
S.V. Rangarao. Wow. ये तुम फिल्म स्टार खाने के साथ फिल्म स्टार्स। अरे वाह, what more do you want? Let's enjoy the Telangana thali. Chili chicken. Chicken pakodi. Mutton. Wow, this is a non-veg's delight. क्या लाया? हाँ, pickle. Non-veg chicken pickle, nice. Pickle में भी chicken pickle. क्या है? Mutton pickle. I love them. Fish fry. Thank you. Puri. अरे वाह, पूरी से इतनी दूरी मत रखो. Okay, there you have it, my rather colorful looking Telangana thali. I'm all set to dive into it. And then when we return, we're going to look at the battle for the Muslim vote in Hyderabad. You're watching elections truly on my colorful plate. Elections on my plate. Now, there is a battle within a battle taking place in Telangana, this time for the hearts and minds of the people of Hyderabad. Traditionally, the Owaisis have dominated Hyderabad's politics. This time, the Congress is pitching former cricket captain turned politician Mohammad Asaduddin as its star candidate from here in Jubilee Hills in Hyderabad. It's a tough seat, but obviously Asaduddin versus Owaisi has become a high prestige contest. Let's go and meet Mohammad Asaduddin on the road show in Jubilee Hills. Azar, what is more difficult, playing cricket for India or contesting from Jubilee Hills?
Playing cricket was always very easy.
Was very easy?
Definitely, because I was trained for that. But with politics, I'm still learning. It's a lot of hard work, because I know cricket was easy, but in politics, you get the result very fast. In one month campaigning, you'll get the result. But in cricket, it took me almost 12 years to come into the Indian team.
But both Owaisi and KT Ramarao are saying you are an outsider. Asaduddin is an outsider in Jubilee Hills. He doesn't know Jubilee Hills.
I'm a pure blood, pure Telangana blood. I'm born, brought up, fed here. All these talks they are doing is because they haven't done anything concrete. So they have nothing to show about development. They have nothing to show what they have done for the Telangana. They are saying Bangaru Telangana. Rajdeep, I want to tell you this constituency, KTR Sahab lives just across. He doesn't know anything. He came only last time when there was election. Before the rally, now he came day before yesterday, and he's saying I'm not a serious politician. When I can go from Telangana and win in Moradabad, then I must be having some quality, some seriousness is there.
He's saying that you contested Moradabad, you contested Cong. What is Asaduddin's? Has he ever worked in Jubilee Hills?
No, I'm working in Jubilee Hills for the last 4 or 5 months. There's nothing wrong. I mean, what he has done, what they have done. What the MLA who's here for the last 10 years haven't done anything.
But it's also Owaisi versus Asaduddin. Asaduddin Owaisi has been the face of Hyderabad. Are you challenging him in a way? He has put up a candidate against you here.
No, I mean, we are challenging. There is no, the challenge is always there. When you are on the field, there is a challenge. You have to challenge, you have to work hard. You work hard on your basics. I am only worried about my party. What anybody does, it's not my...
He's saying Owaisi says he's going to defeat Asaduddin. That's why he's put up a candidate.
On the third, we will know who will defeat who. But I think the only thing, what he is doing, everybody knows.
What is he doing?
You know what he's doing. He just puts everywhere candidates. He can't win because he cuts vote. And then he's the person who has not done anything for the community.
Are you saying that Owaisi is dividing the Muslim vote? He has come here to divide the Muslim vote.
100%. That is what he's doing. You tell me. He's saying one point, he's saying, I am for minority, I am for minority. What is he doing for the minority?
He has won in Hyderabad for several decades. Now, first his father and him. He says he has a loyal vote because he works among the people.
I have also worked everywhere. It's not that everybody is loyal. We are also loyal. We will also work. I have also worked in, wherever I have got an opportunity, I have worked.
Owaisi says Asaduddin should stick to the cricket pitch. Let me fight the political pitch. I am the man for Hyderabad.
I want to tell you, he cannot become a cricketer. I can become a politician. I will become a politician. I am a politician and cricketer. He must know he will never play for India. Remember that.
And Hyderabad has a large Muslim population. Yes. Is this somewhere, who is the face in a way for the Hyderabadi Muslim, Owaisi or Asaduddin? Is that one of the...
person who does a lot of work, the person who talks correctly, the person who has helped the constituency, the person who is willing to work for the constituency, he is the person not giving stupid speeches, just standing here and giving whatever he feels like.
And then I built schools, I built colleges, I built hospitals in Hyderabad.
Well, that is fine. It's good for him. That is his own. I am also doing. I have done also in Moradabad. I got an opportunity in Moradabad. I have also done a lot of work. So
is this a personal battle?
I don't have anything personal. I have nothing. No enmity with nothing. Because if you say something about me, then I will revert back. I will say.
Are you all now friends who are political enemies?
No, we are political. We are fighting. He is fighting from his own party. I am fighting from my own party. When everybody has the right, it's a democratic country. Anybody can fight to anybody.
One thing I see, you're still fit.
No,
how do you keep yourself fit?
Yeah, because I have to fit. Fight these people, have to fit.
Okay.
Have to be fit. Yeah.
Mohammad Asaduddin, we wish you well on the campaign trail. हैदराबाद का बिग बॉस कौन है? अजहरुद्दीन या ओवैसी? किसको आप अपना नुमाइंदा देखते हो?
तो जो है वक्त के हालात के हिसाब से चलते साहब, किसी को भी कुछ भी बुरा नहीं बोलते हम जो है जहाँ पर अच्छा है वहाँ पर जो काम करते हैं उनको उड़ देते।
अरे वाह, ये क्या किशमिश कर रहे हो? अच्छा ये बताओ, हैदराबाद का बिग बॉस कौन है?
अजहर भाई को देखना चाह रहे हैं हम लोग।
अजहर भाई को देखना चाह रहे हैं?
जी हाँ।
क्यों?
ज्यादा डेवलपमेंट नहीं हुआ है, इंशाल्लाह हम अजहर भाई को जिताने को।
और ओवैसी जी?
ओवैसी जी का अभी यहाँ पर डाउट रहेगा।
क्यों डाउट है?
अभी उनका कैंडिडेट अभी यहाँ पर हमारे तरफ आया नहीं, कैंपेनिंग सही नहीं हुई है अभी उनकी तरफ। हम कांग्रेस को जिताना चाह रहे हैं, हम देखना चाह रहे हैं। अब नया 10 साल तो अभी KCR को देखिए, हम अभी कांग्रेस को देखना चाह रहे हैं हम लोग।
काम किसने किया है हैदराबाद के लिए?
तेलंगाना के लिए तो KCR करे, अभी कांग्रेस को भी चांस देना ना उसके लिए भी। तो
हैदराबाद के लिए कौन अच्छा है, ओवैसी जी, KCR या अजहरुद्दीन?
ओवैसी साहब ओल्ड सिटी के लिए अच्छे हैं।
ओवैसी ओल्ड सिटी के लिए अच्छे हैं।
यहाँ मागिंडी गोपीनाथ बहुत अच्छे हैं। BRS के नुमाइंदे बहुत अच्छे हैं, बहुत डेवलपमेंट करे। ये जोड़ा आपके छोटे छोटे थे, तो जो आप इतना बड़ा चौरासा देख रहे हैं, 8 साल पहले आपको चलने नहीं, कचरे की कुंडियां रहते थे यहाँ।
और कांग्रेस
का तो जो अब
अजहरुद्दीन
मुश्किल है, जमीन पे जो काम करेगा वही जीतेगा।
कैसे जिलेबी, 2 टाइप के जिलेबी है। हैदराबाद के लिए कौन अच्छा?
Congress. Now Congress.
Why now Congress?
We have seen that 10 years, right? So we need to give the chance for the Revanth Reddy.
And what about Owaisi?
Owaisi no. Revanth Reddy, Congress.
यहाँ दोनों की BRS MIM मिलके है, यहाँ रहना है वही लोग ही अच्छे हैं।
BRS MIM मिलके हैं, अच्छे हैं। BRS MIM ने क्या किया है?
24 घंटे करंट है,
हाँ।
पानी है पीने का, कांग्रेस के दौर में नहीं था।
24 घंटे बिजली मिलता है, पानी मिलता है।
और अपने रोड अच्छे है, हर हमारे कैंडिडेट CSR बोले आके सुनते। यहाँ तो BRS का है अभी।
Who is good for this area? KCR, Asaduddin and Congress, or Owaisi?
Unemployment rate is very, very high, and the people are, and the youth, especially youth like me, are struggling a lot because of unemployment rate. And KCR is doing everything good, but the unemployment rate he has to see.
So main thing you are asking, whoever wins has to get jobs for you.
Jobs, yeah. Unemployment rate is very much high.
Okay.
People are struggling. The blood is boiling in the youth actually.
Blood is boiling in the youth.
Yeah, because unemployment is very high, right? We want government jobs.
आप लोग सब बताइए कि हैदराबाद के लिए कौन अच्छा नुमाइंदा है? ओवैसी जी, KCR, अजहरुद्दीन, कौन है हैदराबाद के लिए अच्छा?
So we want now change. We want, actually BRS is ruled for 10 years. We want now change. We want Congress government to come into power.
10 साल से जो BRS है और 10 साल भी BRS अगर आएंगी तो और भी तरक्की करेगी।
और ओवैसी जी को किस तरह से देखते हैं?
ओवैसी जी हक पे बात करते हैं और हक पे काम कर रहे हैं, और MM और BRS हमारे लिए इक्वल है।
Okay, we've heard the voices here in Jubilee Hills. Let's go to the other side of Hyderabad, to the citadel of Owaisi, and check out the mood there. Come with me. Now we've travelled from upscale Jubilee Hills to here in Mushirabad, one of the more congested areas of Hyderabad. It's in areas like this that Asaduddin Owaisi and his MIM have exercised considerable influence. Remember, Hyderabad has a 40% plus Muslim population. Asaduddin Owaisi won 7 seats last time in the old city. He's contesting 9 this time. Let's find out how that battle for the hearts and minds of the Muslim vote is playing out. Come with me. इस एरिया में जोर ओवैसी जी का ही चलेगा?
ओवैसी का साहब।
तो अगर BRS का भी कैंडिडेट है, अगर ओवैसी उसको सपोर्ट कर रहा है तो आप उसको वोट देंगे?
हाँ देंगे साहब।
हर मोहल्ले के लिए काम करते हैं। यहाँ हिंदू मुस्लिम की एकजुटती है और मोहब्बत है सब लोगों में।
यहाँ हिंदू मुस्लिम यूनिटी है, कोई दंगा फसाद कुछ नहीं।
काफी मोहब्बत से रहते हैं लोग यहाँ पर, काफी मोहब्बत से रहते हैं लोग यहाँ पर। हर त्योहार मिलकर करते हैं हम।
किस तरह से देखते हैं? कई लोग कहते हैं कट्टरवादी नेता है।
नहीं, सबको लेके चलने वाले पार्टी है, वैसा कुछ नहीं है। हिंदू मुस्लिम सब लेके चलते हो।
कोई हिंदू मुस्लिम कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है?
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, अच्छा है सब।
आपको लगता है ये सही है कि BRS और MIM एक साथ आ गई है? दूसरी तरफ कांग्रेस कहती है कि MIM जो है वो अब बीजेपी की बी टीम बन गई है, वो बीजेपी के साथ उनका एक कोई डील है। कैसे देखते हैं, बीजेपी के साथ डील है कि नहीं? क्या MIM का कोई डील है बीजेपी के साथ?
मैं एक बात बोलना चाहता हूँ आपको कि सारे इंडिया के लोगों को ये बात बोलना चाह रहा हूँ कि 10 साल से KCR साहब की हुकूमत है। किसी का बेकसूर कत्ल नहीं हुआ, ना फसाद हुआ, ना गर्फी हुई। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम बहुत सुकून में, चाहे वो हिंदू भाई हों चाहे मुस्लिम भाई।
हमारे हैदराबाद में मशीराबाद में आज तक ऐसा नहीं हुआ, ऐसा प्रॉब्लम कोई भी नहीं। हिंदू मुस्लिम का कोई भी नहीं, पूरे भाई के साथ मिलकर रहते हैं यहाँ पे। जो भी है पर अच्छा भाई भाई के घर के रहते हैं।
जब गणेश चतुर्थी होती है तब
सब मिलके मनाते हो ईद।
आप ईद मनाते हैं?
ईद मनाते हैं।
और आप गणेश चतुर्थी मनाएंगे?
बिल्कुल मनाएंगे, रमजान भी मनाएंगे, साथ भी देंगे। मेरा नाम
सुन
रहे देखो, मेरा नाम वेंकट है, इनका नाम महबूब है। देखो मैसा रहते हम, भाई भाई की तरह मिलके रहते हम। इधर जो चमड़े का कारोबार था कांग्रेस दौर में हर कोई खुश था, लेके काम वाले से लेके सेठ से लेके हर कोई खुश था।
तो आप
जब से हुकूमत आई है तेलंगाना और जो बीजेपी हुकूमत आई है हर कोई परेशान है, ये पूरा चमड़े का कारोबार खराब होगा।
आप कह रहे नहीं ओवैसी जी गरीबों के साथ है कि नहीं?
के साथ नहीं, अपना साथ कर लेते हैं ओवैसी साहब।
हिंदू मुस्लिम दोनों साथ रहता है इधर? फ्रेंडशिप, यू हैव गॉट मुस्लिम फ्रेंड? मुस्लिम फ्रेंड भी है? ओवैसी जी ने लोगों के लिए काम किया है या केवल हिंदू मुस्लिम की राजनीति हुई है?
कभी भी नहीं करती सर। ओवैसी साहब जो हमेशा से ये सेकुलर पार्टी है, एमआईएम भी और टीआरएस भी।
एमआईएम कहती है कि वो मुसलमानों के नुमाइंदगी है करती है।
ऐसा लोग बताते हैं लेकिन असल में नहीं है ऐसा। असदुद्दीन साहब का चेहरा एक ऐसा चेहरा है जो सारे हिंदुस्तान में मुसलमानों की नुमाइंदगी तो करता है। आप देखिए उनके पास में आज राजेंद्र नगर कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी जो टिकट दिया गया वो हमारे हिंदू भाई को दिया गया। तो आप बताइए खाली मुस्लिम कैसे हुआ? राजेंद्र नगर का जो एमएलए कॉन्टेस्ट कर रहा है हमारे यादव भाई है और यहाँ पर उनके पास कॉर्पोरेटर भी कई हिंदू भाई है। ऐसा नहीं है, लोग ऐसा पेश करते हैं असद साहब को।
उधर मोहम्मद अजहरुद्दीन कॉन्टेस्ट कर रहे हैं कांग्रेस की टिकट पर, किस तरह से देखते हैं? क्या अजहरुद्दीन एक नेता बनकर आ सकते हैं या नहीं?
नहीं, अजहरुद्दीन साहब क्रिकेट के मैदान में बहुत अच्छे उनकी तारीफ करते हैं, पॉलिटिकल मैदान में जीरो है। नो अजहरुद्दीन साहब
पॉलिटिकल मैदान में ओवैसी, क्रिकेट मैदान में अजहरुद्दीन। सही,
असद साहब इज एवरग्रीन मैन है।
असद एवरग्रीन है।
एवरग्रीन है, वो हमेशा से शान है हमारे लोगों की, हिंदुस्तान की शान है वो असद साहब।
Good to see you, Asad bhai, on your home turf. I was with Congress leaders, Mohammad Asaduddin among others, and they say this time even Telangana Muslims want change. The mood is for change. Muslims and all groups want change in Telangana. How do you respond?
There is no such mood as such, what they are claiming. I am pretty much sure that KCR will form the government on his own strength.
No, you, in your entire speech, half of the speech was targeting Congress. You called targeting Rahul Gandhi, accusing Revanth Reddy of being RSS Anna. It almost seems as if your main enemy in this election is the Congress.
Notice, see, BJP and Congress are working together in many assembly constituencies of Telangana.
No, but your target was the Congress. Why are you most of your speech was targeting Rahul Gandhi. It seems ever since Rahul Gandhi said that Asaduddin Owaisi has taken money from the BJP, you have decided to go for him.
Yes, because Rahul Gandhi believes in politics of entitlement. He believes that he can say anything to anyone, no one will answer him back. He's as, he doesn't like criticism as much as Modi doesn't like it. So there's no difference between both of them.
नहीं, ये मुझे बताइए असद भाई, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं ये तो है कि कांग्रेस इस बार मुस्लिम वोट को टारगेट कर रही है.
The minority expenditure in Telangana in last 9.5 years has been 12,000 crores. And in last 2-3 years, if you add the Raitu Bima and other things, it comes to around about 5,000 crores. Already 5,000 is being spent. Why didn't you give minority declaration in Rajasthan, in Madhya Pradesh, in Chhattisgarh? Do it now. You have to give here because MIM is a huge political force over here. You have to do it because KCR has done, his government has done so many things.
Why are you contesting against Mohammad Asaduddin?
We have been continuously contesting that seat.
So there's no personal animosity between you and Asaduddin?
Why should there be? He has been a good cricketer, but a failed politician.
Why are you going with BRS and not with the Congress?
Because Hyderabad has progressed, Telangana has progressed, there has been no communal riots. This government has done a substantial work in education.
You believe a regional party is better positioned to take on the BJP than Congress?
That is the main point. Mr. Sardesai, wherever there is a third regional player, these two national parties cannot play their old games. We hold the balance of power over here. The minorities, Dalits and Adivasis. That is what we want. We don't want these two national parties to rule over us. One will want us to make us invisible. The other will not do anything for us.
Your brother Asaduddin Owaisi, he's in controversy again.
Yeah.
The police have, he is seen on video threatening a policeman because the policeman was telling him he has to observe the model code of conduct.
I am giving a speech here. Can any policeman come on the stage and say stop? I am saying something, I'm saying ex-tempo. I am not like Rahul Gandhi, if someone prepares my script and he writes those Hindi words in English, or Mr. Modi or the teleprompter. Last 5 minutes of election speech are very important. He only said, go away from here. You cannot stop me. He said, I have a watch on my hand.
Do you expect, therefore, this time Telangana to go with KCR again? No southern chief minister has been elected thrice. You are a student of politics.
Yes.
Is बार anti-incumbency की वजह से KCR, Mamu as you call him, will be defeated, many say, by Anna, Revanth Anna.
Inshallah, Anna will lose. Mamu will become the chief minister third time. There is this so much of hype which Congress party is creating. हो गया, हम मंत्री बन गए. अरे भाई अभी तो निकाह नहीं हुआ है. बच्चे का नाम कैसा रखेंगे आप?
पूरे ऑडियंस में, आपके क्राउड में, यहाँ भी सब मेल्स है. Where are the women? Where are the AIMIM women? एक सीट भी आप नहीं देते महिलाओं को.
इतनी रात को ये सब आए, इजाजत लेकर आए महिलाओं से अपने. No, but where are you should have more women representatives. When are you going to give a ticket to a woman in this part of Hyderabad? Very soon. I have to do it. I cannot ignore 50% of the population. There is live telecast. Every woman is watching.
Hyderabad biryani की खासियत क्या है?
Shah goes. It is the way it is prepared.
I must ask you, what do we not know about you? We didn't know that you are such a good motorbike rider. You are a good cricketer. You are a good orator. और क्या चीज जो हम नहीं जानते असदुद्दीन ओवैसी? खाना अच्छा बनाते हो, बिरयानी बनाते हो?
आपको जितना मेरे बारे में कम मालूम उतना रहने दीजिए, क्योंकि आपके पेट में बात रहने वाली नहीं है. आप बहुत सी बातें बोल सकते हैं.
Since I asked Asaduddin Owaisi where you get the best biryani, guess what? He said, come home, I'll give you biryani. चलिए, let's go. We are here at the residence of Asaduddin Owaisi at his kind invitation to try out his best biryani. Let's go. Asad bhai, thank you. You have called us to your palace.
What palace?
To your home. You're going to treat me like a Nawab.
No, not a Nawab. You're hosting me.
Nawab Nizam. I'm the Nizam of Hyderabad today. Okay, that's your biryani.
Biryani.
Okay.
This is the chicken nihari.
Chicken nihari.
Then we have halim.
Arey baap re, halim bhi le aaye. Wow. This is a meal fit for a Nizam of Hyderabad. You're not the new Nizam of Hyderabad. What are you? Nizam too feudal.
No, too feudal. I'm a Democrat. I'm a public representative.
Now you know some of the advantages of elections on my plate. We've gone across the country this year. Started in Chhattisgarh, went to Madhya Pradesh, then to Rajasthan. And there's a reason to end in Telangana. Because as you can see, this is truly elections on my plate. Who's going to win the elections? Mr. Owaisi has already told us he believes it's going to be the BRS. I'm not getting into poll predictions, not on a day when I'm being served such a meal. All I will tell you is something a leader once told me. He says when two national parties are fighting each other, it's a battle, like in Madhya Pradesh or Rajasthan. But when it's a regional party versus a national party like in Telangana, then it is war. Who's going to win the war for Telangana? We'll let you, the voters, decide. For now, Mr. Owaisi, thank you for being a wonderful host and your khatirdari. Thank you. On that note, from Vivek, Apurva, Alok, Amit, the entire team on elections on my plate, as you can see, we have a long night ahead. Thanks for watching. Stay well. Enjoy. Bye.